When the main talking point after a football match surrounds not the kicking of a ball, but the racism one of the players is subjected to, then questions will be asked. These are scenes in last night's game in Spain's top league between Valencia and Real Madrid, as the Brazil international Vinicius Jr points to the crowd when monkey chants ring out. The 22-year-old has allegedly been subjected to at least 10 racist incidents just this season. One included an effigy of him being hung from a bridge. Prosecutors dropped another complaint of monkey chants towards him, as they said they were only said a couple of times and lasted just a few seconds. In a scathing and frustrated social media post after the match, Vinicius Jr questioned the league and country's willingness to tackle racism.
It wasn't the first time, nor the second, nor the third. Racism is normal in the Liga. The competition thinks it's normal. The federation does too. I'm sorry for the Spaniards who don't agree, but today, in Brazil, Spain is known as a country of racists. And unfortunately, for everything that happens each week, I have no defence. I agree.
In a response that's been characterised as victim-blaming and tone-deaf, the president of La Liga replied,
"We've tried to explain to you what La Liga is and what it can do in cases of racism, but you haven't shown up to either of the two agreed dates that you yourself requested. Before criticising and insulting La Liga, you need to inform yourself properly."
Today, the president of the Spanish football's governing body called those comments irresponsible and accepted change was needed.
Tenemos un grave problema que además
a serious problem that also stains an entire team, an entire fan base, an entire club, an entire country.
Spanish football has a huge global following. The soft power undeniably undermined by this incident, with one Brazilian government minister calling the Spanish government and football authorities criminal, with an undeniable acceptance of racism. The president of Brazil didn't go that far, but did open his G7 speech addressing it.
It is not fair that a poor boy who is winning in his life, becoming one of the best in the world, is insulted in every stadium he goes to. I think it's important that serious measures are taken because we cannot allow that fascism and racism dominate inside a football stadium.
The Spanish football writer Guillem Balaguer calls racism in Spain a social illness.
What happened last night was an indication that there is so many things wrong with Spain and the way we deal with racism. It is certainly something that is not taken seriously enough by the authorities, by the judges, by fans, certainly, by the media. Football is a mirror of society, and hopefully an incident like this makes us think.
Today, Real Madrid called the incident a hate crime and filed a complaint with the country's state attorney office. Maybe this time, after criticism from all corners of the world, prosecutors will be compelled to act.